The time has come for something sort of functional that I need to work on. And it has to do with the fact that my portal is over there, but my base is over here. So every time I need to get to my portal, I either have to wade through this river or I fly face first into that dirt. So I think I would like to get a bridge going here. I was using these blocks to kind of measure heights and such. I actually like that the portal opens up where it is. Like, this is awesome because the portal opens and it's like, bam, factory. So I think I would like the bridge to literally go from this portal over the river to the factory. And I just have a very simple design. It's nothing, big or spectacular. It is colorful and it does match the vibes of the factory. I think this arch is probably the closest to like a main entrance because from here you can walk into that factory or this side or go through the breezeway like to the back. So I'm gonna actually center the bridge off this and I'll just have an offset portal, which I need to come up with some sort of cute factory design for that portal as well. Here's where we're at. I think this is perfect. The colors are perfect. I'm glad I went with mainly like pink because leading into this part, we've got a lot of the prismarine. I think that's great. The only other thing I can think of that would have been good is the purple, but they don't have a trapdoor, so... And I'm gonna need that for detailing. Now that the bridge design is finalized, it's time to extend it to the paths around the factory. Since cherry planks are the central stripe on the bridge, I'm going to use them as the main block for all of the paths around the factory. And of course, I will continue the stripe pattern with the rest of the blocks from the bridge. There are quite a few entrances into various rooms of the factory, and I want a path to each of them. Extending the stripe pattern from the bridge will definitely keep the paths as unconventional as the cute factory is. Definitely on theme. No trespassing. Get out of here. Also, spoilers in that room. Well, I've spent some time working on the paths. I'm not done, but I also don't have a plan yet for some of the paths or like where we're going to end up going. Here's what it looks like now. I took the colors and kind of flowed them from the bridge and spilled them out into the walkways. So kind of copied the bridge. I just made the pink part wider because that's the main path. Our path goes this way into this part of the factory and then also to this little office that eventually I'll, make some decor in there. I also added in kind of a retaining wall of prismarine, and my plan for this green belt area is maybe to do like a little kind of like sitting area outside, like maybe with some very small custom trees or some gardens or some kind of flowers here. I don't want to take away from the factory with anything too tall over here, so we'll have to be cautious with how we decorate that. The paths also go through the breezeway. It takes you to the main factory, to this side build that we haven't done anything with, and then back out to the pink build that we also haven't done anything with. I did also make a path back here that kind of connects this back pink building to the aquarium tower. And eventually we will have a path that goes up here into the donuts once we get our storage system inside the donuts. I'm gonna sleep really quick. Now I'm extending the bridge path to the nether portal, just like we did on the other side. Same stripes, same style. I have finished the path to the portal, and now I'm trying to decide how I want to make this portal fit in a little better with the base. I'm thinking I would love the wavy lines of this, so I might try and incorporate that. I also love this diagonal sort of inner like negative space, and I love my pipes. So any of these elements I think would look nice. I'm just gonna try something and see how it goes. Okay, we've got a box. I would like to incorporate the wave pattern, but of course that's based on 3 and my portal is based on 2s. I think we can make it work as a sort of asymmetrical offset. Stick with me, let's just try something. I think I'm liking this. Okay, it definitely needs to wrap around. So then these 1, 2, 3s are actually lower and they go straight. Nope. Or do I have it go like this? No, I don't like that. Okay, let's see what it looks like without the corner pieces. Okay, I like that better. And then I guess it would wave back down on this side. All kinds of baddies came out. It's cute. It kind of stands out a lot, but that's okay. And then I think once I figure out some custom trees and get some more like plants and flowers around, that'll be cute. I actually worked on this whole room in here. I added in, let's go up. I added in the safety railing, and there's the sea pickle farm that we can kind of see from up in this area. You can watch over the operations. It totally works. The chest is over here. I've already taken a lot out of here, and I built another chest boat furnace array to smelt it into lime dye and stained glass. This furnace array is exactly the same as the one in the other room. And then in the future, I have this space here where I can add more farms, and I'm just going to copy this platform like over and over as I go up. Because I have a lot of like little farms, like 2 tall flower farms and some of the vine farms that are just like very small, like 3x4 segments that I can fit in there. And I didn't really know if I wanted to make a whole nother episode about more farms that I can add to my factory. So I did do more than just the pathways, but I am happy that we were able to get some pathways done. We got the bridge put in, and now we've got a cute little portal. Kind of looks, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. Well, it might grow on me. I might move some 2 tall flowers to kind of soften this area and put some more flowers in here. So I think a good combo for a tree in this cute factory area would be pale oak wood with cherry leaves. I think the height of it is good. I want it to be narrow as well. I'm not sure if it works, but I'm gonna leave it for now. I think final part I'd like to do, at least to say that the bridge is complete, is to add a little bit of pizzazz to it, which we're gonna do with some fireworks. I'm very excited to hopefully make this work. So I've built these like dispenser flowers. I don't know what to call them. And I'm trying right now to figure out how to wire the redstone for this. Would an observer do it if I had a redstone line? I think that might work. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. I am not a redstone master in any sense. I am going to need to expand this tunnel so I have room to be able to put in the redstone and walk around. Done. I think having the observer see the redstone line will trigger the dispenser to set off the fireworks. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, the line is in. I put this thing in because I saw it in a YouTube short and it might not even be necessary, but we're keeping it. I put some regular rockets in the dispenser to test, and this works. For the type of fireworks I want, I'm gonna need lots of glowstone, and you can trade for glowstone, just not with this guy. That's better. I wired up a calibrated skulk sensor to my redstone line so we can choose what we want to use as our trigger. Right now for testing, I just have to break a block and it should fire all of the fireworks. Oh, here goes. Oh, it looks good. I like it. Again. That's so fun. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this. I wasn't paying attention. I actually made, you know, a billion normal rockets, which we don't particularly want. But I have my villager now that I can trade for the glowstone. I'm going to build the creeper farm and have my own source of gunpowder. And we will be able to make a very cool little firework display for crossing the bridge. Okay, after going back and forth and doing some thinking, I think I'm just gonna do a lever. And then that way, if somebody wants fireworks, they can have them. And if they don't, then don't flip the lever and you won't get any. So I think I'll just put it here. And there they are. I feel like I only see 3. Are you already out? I don't know who has them. Maybe I should, or do you have to like spread them out like this? I feel like this first one is not working. Oops. Well, it worked that time. I think I used them all. Good thing I had flashback going, hopefully. I did. Okay, good. Well, I think it's coming together. I still have so much I want to do with the decor of this place, and then I need to fit even more farms, but I want to change the color of the smoke. I've got some like particle effects that I want to add using tipped arrows. I want to add this side to have fireworks as well. But I think the next step is going to have to be the music disc farm, which I do owe everybody. I promised I would get my own version of stall legitimately with a music disc farm. So that is on my list of things to do. I think that's going to be next because it will fulfill our promise to get stall, and it will provide me with gunpowder so that I can have as many fireworks as I need to celebrate sort of the entrance of the factory and have like a fun vibe for when people come here. If they want to have fireworks, they can just flip that lever and get them. Thanks so much for hanging out as I make my cute factory even cuter with a bridge and pathways and fireworks and a little bit of a nether portal. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.